Okay, guys, we are back with another video in this. Okay, hope you guys can hear me better now. So we're back and we're back with another video. I hope you can hear me okay. No, in this video, we're going to talk about Kim Kardashian because she had a conversation with Scott Disick. And if I'm remembering good from that conversation, Kanye West's relationship with Bianca is not healthy for Kanye West. Those weren't Kim's exact words, but she hinted that Kanye West is not in a good place with Biancacensori, and I believe her. I believe her 110%. And the reason why I believe Kim Kardashian 110% is because I have been saying it to you guys. Bianca is far too questionable because why is it that the moment that Biancacensori came into Kanye's life is the moment that as time passed, we noticed things were going downhill. No, I have to also set like a boundary in this, because I have to be fair to her. I am not in their relationship. I don't know what everything that's going on in its entirety, but from I don't remember Kim's exact words, but it was something along the lines of the relationship that he's good in, it's not good for him, and he knows it. Not Kim's exact words. And it seems as though because he knows his relationship is not good with Bianca, he's blaming Kim for the relationship. This is the part I am reading into now. He keeps blaming Kim. And Kim is like, what did I do? I didn't do anything to you. It's a divorce. The divorce has been finalized and we have a co-parenting situation. There's nothing more between us. There's nothing less. The only thing we need to talk about is you visiting your kids. I have said to you, let's have dinner as a family sometimes. You don't want to do that. I have done everything that I can to force you to be in your children's lives and you have refused and I can't do anything more. So a lot is going on with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian behind the scenes. Also, I don't know, but did you guys saw that clip where Kim was talking about the person who did the assassination attempt on her and they told her that, oh, I only did it to get some money from, I think she said the person excuse was that they did it to get money, but it's not anything serious. It's not anything that they were going to actually go through with, right? But, for some reason, I've been wondering, could it have been Kanye West? Like, could it have been him? You may say, oh, but Kanye would never do such a thing. That's a thing. When Kanye takes that long to get treatment, you can't say for sure you know what he's capable of and what he's not capable of, right? And based on how Kim Kardashian explained it, it seemed as though, one of those stunts that Kanye West would normally pull to get an opportunity, it seemed as though it was something like that. But I do hope that she talks about it eventually and tells us who's the person, because she says the person is the person is someone who was very, like she says, extremely close to her. And it could only be Kanye West or her friend, the food god, Jonathan, because he also came to mind. And if you notice that we're not really seeing Jonathan in their circle anymore. So I'm wondering, could it be Kanye when Kanye was having one of his episodes and all of that, right? But the point is, Kim Kardashian is basically signaling us to let us know that the relationship that Kanye has with Biancacensori, it is a very toxic one. And I don't think we need anyone to tell us that Kanye and Bianca's relationship is toxic. I've been saying it. You can see it. You can see it in her facial expression. When she wore that candid bikini, I told you guys that her face said it all. Her face said she didn't want to do it but it seems as though she was coerced into doing it. And then days later, we got media outlets reporting that Bianca did not want to wear the candid bikini. She was just tired of dressing like those things. She was tired of dressing in those things. Initially, she could see Ye's vision, but she believes that Kanye, is getting out of control with his requests. And then the very same article said that Bianca is coming up with creative ways in order to stop Kanye West from demanding those, things from her, requesting that she wear the skimpiest of things. She was actually charging him to do it. And the reason why she was charging him is to basically, was to basically say to him, you need to tone down a little bit on this because you're too, consistent with wanting me to dress a particular way. But let's go back to the nitrous oxide because that's the thing that had me questioning Bianca consistently. Because I'm saying, guys, and you guys have heard me saying it like, maybe 1,000,002 times at this point. How is it that Ye has his wife and then someone is going to drop off nitrous oxide and so many canisters of nitrous oxide and doing it repeatedly, and you as the wife, you're not bothered by it, you don't object to it, you never have anything to say, you just sit there and be quiet. Like, listen, I believe Kim 110% that the relationship between Kanye and Bianca is toxic. And I think the reason why Kim might be giving hints of it is because she's getting drawn into it, like Bianca is calling her, Kanye is calling her, Kanye is accusing her of blocking him from seeing the kids when it's not true. I don't know why people, and then if you guys can remember, so many critics on the internet were believing Kanye West and they were signing petition. And I was like, these people have to be like some of the dumbest of the dumb people to see this man having a manic episode and believing his BS. And I'm wondering, like, at what point are they going to read to discover that Kanye West was awarded it's not joint custody anymore. He doesn't have joint custody of the kids anymore, guys. Kanye does not have joint custody of the kids anymore. It's not joint custody. He has something like visitation rights. He has something where the kids can spend I think it's 2 days or 3 days with him, but it's not joint custody. But Kim doesn't mind giving him joint custody, but he no longer has joint custody, guys, but he still has visitation rights, and the kids can spend time around him. I don't remember if it is 2 days or 3 days each week that the kids can spend time around him. Now, also what Kim had revealed is that she was all down for Kanye West having the house next door, because she was saying, even though she says a lot, right? But what she was saying is that if Kanye had kept the house next door, which was a few blocks down from where she lives, it would have been easy for them to co-parent, and she thought it would have been an actual thing. But it seems as though, and I'm going to keep it real, Kanye only got that house not to co-parent with Kim, but to get back with Kim. And then if he can't get Kim, then he will not visit the kids on the court terms and conditions. He's gonna do it his way. So he will be out of town, away from the kids. And once he comes back to LA, he starts drama about Kim not wanting him to see the kids. And Kim is telling us that's not true, because even when he's unwell, she would say to him, come to the house, but she doesn't want the kids to go with him when he's not well. So I don't know. You can literally tell that Kanye's life with Bianca is a hot mess. And I just feel as though he's been exploited, and he's just been exploited by everyone. That's honestly how I feel when I look at Kanye. And I mean, you can literally see it as well. You can see that he's been exploited and he thinks he's the one who's exploiting Bianca when Bianca is the one who's exploiting him. And that's just as I see it. But I want to hear from you guys. Leave your comment below and we're going to talk some more in the comment